Welcome everyone. Today we're going to see the unit 2, that is physiography, and the second chapter. Okay, we're going to see the second chapter, that is structure and physiography. Chalo. We're going to cover. Okay, so in this chapter we're not just going to study mountains, plateaus, plain, deserts or islands. We're going to understand how India was actually formed over billions of years. Okay. The first question that you need to you need to keep in your mind, that how India was actually formed over billions of years. Okay, how we're going to see. Okay, we'll begin from the time when Earth was still cooling, and explode the breakup of Gondwana land. Okay, what is Gondwana land? Okay, Gondwana land. Okay, so, and we're going to understand the movement of Indian plate. Okay, we're going to understand what is Indian plate, the movement of Indian plate. Is it still moving? And then the birth of Himalayas. We're going to see the birth of Himalayas. Okay, the birth of Himalayas in very detailed. Okay, and then we're going to discover how rivers shaped the fertile northern plains. Okay, and by the end of this chapter you'll not only know what India's physical features are, but you're going to understand why they exist. Okay, I'm gonna write here. Okay, India's physical features. Okay, India's physical features. You need to keep in your mind that why they exist. What are the reasons? Okay. And how they were formed. Okay, and why they are so important. Okay, you are going to understand this in very detailed manner. So these are the India's physical features are very important for India's climate, agriculture, economy, biodiversity, disaster management. So disaster management and even national security. Okay, so this chapter forms the foundation of Indian geography. Once you understand this concept, subjects like environment, agriculture, climate, economy, and even current affairs become much easier to understand. Okay, so throughout this chapter we'll cover every topic in conceptual and UPSC oriented manner, with detailed explanations, definitions, examples, and map discussions. And we're going to see the previous year question links, and what are the the dots. Okay, and the important value additions. Okay, so now I'm going to write what are we going to cover exactly. Okay, what are we going to cover exactly. Chalo, we're going to cover geological structure of India. Okay, so we're going to cover geological structure of India. Then we're going to see a detailed explanation regarding Himalayan foundation, how it formed, Himalayas foundation, and birth of Himalayas, etc. Okay. Then we are going to see peninsular block. All of these are NCERT subheadings. Okay. Whatever I am going to cover, all of sorry for my throat is not good. So whatever I'm going to cover here are generally subheadings of the NCERT. Okay, I'm going to cover every subheading, what are exactly NCERT mentioned, and what is the what is the actual concept that you need to learn, and how you need to connect that with the previous year question. Okay, and the fourth one is we're going to see northern plains. Okay, how they are formed, etc. Okay, and then we're going to see physiographic divisions of India. What are the physiographic divisions? How many are there? Okay, we're going to see. Then we are going to see what else? Northern and northeastern mountains. Northern and northeastern mountains. We're going to see what are those. Okay. And the seventh one is what are these three Himalayan ranges? What are these? Okay. What exactly those three Himalayan ranges are? Okay, we're going to see. Then what else we have? We have regional division of Himalayas. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to see. The other one is peninsular plateau. Okay, peninsular plateau. Then what else we have? Indian desert. Okay, we're going to see what is Indian desert, how it formed, what is the history for that, and all. And the other one is coastal plains. Okay, what is the strategic importance of this, and why India need to protect this, etc. And I think this is the last one, that is islands of India. Okay, islands of India. So guys, these many topics are we going to cover in chapter 2. We're going to see geological structure of India, then Himalayan foundation, peninsular block, northern plains, physiographic division of India, northern and northeastern mountains. What are those? What exactly three Himalayan ranges are? What are those? We're going to see regional division of the Himalayas. Yes, we're going to see peninsular plateau. Yes, Indian desert, coastal plains, islands of India. Okay, so these many topics are we going to cover in chapter 2. So my sincere request for you to all of you guys, that don't try to memorize this chapter. Okay, understand the story of India's evolution. Understand right here. Understand the story of India's evolution. Remember, understand the story of India's evolution. Once you understand the story, remember, remembering the geography becomes effortless. So let's begin our journey into the structure and physiography of India. Chalo.